Did you think it was...
I love winning. Drinks all around.
The signals are broadcast as radio impulses into space. And all bets are being heard on a rear field telescope on the entire Earth.
How you doing, people? Welcome to the stream. I am not late, so there. I've already tried to contact Adrayer to see what he's doing because I'm going to get focused efforts today. I had none yesterday, all the way to Arc almost 8, which is redonkulous. Who we got? Smooch, Flesh, Reaper, Lyanna, Skellington, Don't Be Dead Claw, Gravy, Lena, and Tash. Welcome in. And some other people lurking. I did a lurk while you work stream today in Eve, where I was just doing some missions and grinding out some stuff. Risked a level 4 mission with the battle cruiser, which I managed to succeed in. Multiples, actually. And off stream, ended up getting a battleship, which is fine. And made a corp. So if you do play Eve, look for Rusty Ninjas. You can join. Yes, I know I had a corp for years and years and years, and it's been around for about 15 years now. But I gave it to my cousin years ago, and I don't use it anymore, so rip. Today, I'm going in Infinite Archive. What a shocker. I'm getting focused efforts on this fucking build. It's happening. Pick and pockets. Is that a yes or a no? A yes or no? Where's Adrayer? Is he in the chat? They need to rename focused efforts to Fincast. They do indeed. Igniox, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. What sort of answer is that? Infinite Archive on Pick and Pockets. Well, good. Hurry up and pick pockets. Here's the ninja button. Yesterday's RNG was a bit shit. It started quite good and then ended really, really badly. So I don't know what the fuck happened there. Adrayer did alright. He got 4 focused efforts. That would have been great for me because everything would have got obliterated. But no, we cannot have nice things. We're not allowed. Claw, how many days have you got until your interwebs is back up so you can start joining the Conan server again?
You did.
Rav and Brandon yesterday were going through... 1 minute I'll switch. Legend. Rav and Brandon were doing the thing yesterday. Legend. Legislation? Legendary. Basically, I've made loads of bases and buildings and houses and all that kind of shit. He's already gone. And,
Hello there.
Hello there. I made it so that people can hunt treasure. As well as beating each other up and racing for alpha, they can look for big bases or small chests or large chests or vaults or hidden stuff to find shit they wouldn't normally be able to get. And Rav and Brandon just blew up the fucking server yesterday. They just blew up fucking loads of stuff. It was mental. Even Zara Ninjas, happy focused efforts day. Pion Grim, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome in, indeed. Oh well. I nearly played Eve today on stream. I mean, I did in the Lurk While You Work stream, but I nearly played it again today on this stream, but I changed my mind. So, you're welcome. You nearly got spaceships. Boing! My food is on. Getting pots? Dude, I've got like 700 if you need them. I mean, technically that means that I'm gonna use them at some point anyway. Whatever. Cancel that. They're mine. You can't have any. Cool slug. Flex in the chat if you haven't seen this build before. If everything goes through to live as it is intending to, this technically gets buffed. For no reason. What is that? There is a lead in the Infinite Archive for Thracian Stranglers and the Saint of the Seducer. 2 mythic item leads, people. One of the 5 pieces that you require. That is banging. It's the one that comes from Stross Mackay. That's the fishing one. And this... I shouldn't know that, should I? I sat there for fucking hours trying to get it. This is the fishing one. I would say 2 days. Should be installed and up and running. Fan-fucking-tastic, dude. That is going to be absolutely banging. Anyway, go to the Infinite Archive, go to this vendor, get those 2 leads if you haven't got it already. What is this? Recipe, not getting those on this character. Don't need any of those. Do I need any of these? Probably. Yes, I did need those. And this is Cartographer's Boots. Part of the item that does the thing that does the other thing. Not doing it. Need to do that with the other character. And eat these recipes. Eat. Oh my god, I've got so many... I've got Infinite Archive set boxes. Archival Fortunes. Jubilee stuff. All this. Whatever this is. More Jubilee stuff. I didn't realize it was in my bags. No wonder I filled up too quickly yesterday. Bloody mental. I'm not going to eat those. Because they can be eaten on my other character. That will definitely go up. He's got no stamina on his fucking mount. Dear oh dear. Right, where's the almighty Adrayer? It might help if I invite him to group, mightn't it? We're doing it today, people. We're going to both get 5 focused efforts each. Obviously, since I've titled it. Wrong button. Don't need to charge that. We're good. Can't wait. Hopefully get back into ESO as well. Fingers crossed. Nice. And you get to play Oblivion, because you haven't got it yet, have you? And you get to play Doom, which you really need to play. Sunny, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I have my coffee, and we're getting focused efforts. It's happening. Needs to happen. Jubilee confetti. Wing. Where the hell is Adrayer? Said he was getting pots, apparently. Did a whole day of Battlegrounds about 1 damage skill, only heal and knockback. So fun on the bridge of water. It is really funny, especially if you've got a group of people that stay in front of you, because then you're a bastard to get to. We actually did, not the same thing, but we did Battlegrounds on stream with 3 Constipator builds. Someone put Constipator in the chat, and 1 Lazy Sork. And basically, we made a wall in front of the Lazy Sork so they could do damage from behind us, which just couldn't get the fuck through. It's really funny playing like that. So yeah, if you're a healer at the back and you're protected and shit, they ain't dying. Boing. Adrayer is going to join me in the Infinite Archive, and we are going to get all the good buffs. All of them, really quickly. And if we say it many, many times, the game will believe us and be convinced to do so. We had a dragon yesterday that was a mess. It broke. We don't want that today. Have we all ticked RNGs to make you get focused efforts? Well, you need to do like gifted subs and bits and emotes in order for that to happen. So go for it, Smooch. You're going to set up a spreadsheet that tells me what's best to play first because the internet said so. Are you doing that? Which game? Oblivion or Doom? Never not Arc 9. 0 focused efforts. Yesterday was Arc 8. 0 focused efforts. So let's not. He's on Almost Immortal Warrior as well. Both need focused efforts today. Let's go. It's happening, people. I'm definitely not going to get dead by stuff that shouldn't be hitting me. The sooner we get the focused efforts, the better. Obviously, because then we can actually go a lot further in the same stream rather than having to quit. Get off. Dude, that one's stuck. Don't worry. Many says until Monday. Rip. That means I gotta wait that long for focused efforts. I'm on the wrong ulti as well. I haven't got adaptive concrete yet, so I don't need Dawnbreak on the bar. Bear with me. I need to swap this out. So that stays on the bar all the time until I get adaptive concrete, and then I don't use ultis anymore, so I'll take advantage of the Fighter's Guild passive. Till then, that stays there. Fire Orb, good start. You can do a dance. That'll work. Yep, do a dance. Got Steve already. Boing. Rip. I love the Fire Orb. It's disgusting. Try to get the beam through him. Bye-bye, Jeff. Poor Jeff. Jeff Fafar. Here comes Adrayer with 5 focus efforts, 4 transformations on Arc 3 and die with his normal RNG. What, you mean absolutely fuck all squared? It's about the size of it. Dude, yesterday I got a lot of crit bonuses, which is quite nice. I was sitting on like 90% crit. Might have to do them all, or Poopnar will tell his posse, get it done. That does change the Fire Orb. So annoying to look at synergized. Well, the thing is, the synergies are tied to a very specific rule, and that is that you can't fire a synergy of the same type within 20 seconds of the previous one. So in order to change that, they would have to break the whole rule for the whole game. So they took a synergy away, which is far, far better. Brawn Advantage is a really bad start. That's absolutely fucking horrendous. I don't have any physical damage. I'm taking this. So, buff number 1. Shit. See where this is going. I got a physical buff and I'm not using any physical damage. Eminis? Ah, there you are. I wonder why there was one. There isn't one behind me. He's got Carter eyes on. That makes sense. Adrayer, can you cover sorcery? Don't worry if you can't. I've got pots anyway. I wasn't even using sorcery yesterday. We had none. Ready next time? We'll see. Fire Orb again. Verse RNG is pretty good. If not, I'll use spell pots for the time being, dude, just until we get in tougher rounds, so I don't care. I've actually got the Mage's Guild skill, but I keep forgetting to use the fucking thing. And things are dead before I get a chance. Can you not talk to that fucking squid? As if we got the fire round as well, first time. We're in the first arc. That would suck as a new player getting in this place. Bye-bye. Rip. Dude, this is madness already. I know it's only Arc 1, but that stuff is fucking awesome. Should have got Mighty Bash. Rip. Defensive buff. Not necessary, but we're doing it anyway. I burned through those fucking things. Flame aura. Oh, rip. Release. How unfortunate. Come on. Good buffs, people. RNGesus in the chat. Give me some fucking emotes of some description that will tempt RNGesus into give us some good stuff after yesterday's mess. Oh my fuck.
I'll bring your spoils to me.
The King of Zynodia and the Mighty Ninjas. Ravicus Maximus, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I've got shit buffs so far. Magicka and some bursty ice shit. Mike Macon is in the chat as well. Give me a shout out, please, for Mr. Macon. If you're not following a Macon, if you're not following a Macon, yeah, if you're not following a Macon already, there's one. He streams ESO. He's part of the Zyno Gaming stream team, and he's got a lawn that you're not allowed on. Yeah. So there. CGI Shadow, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Rules. Whee! Rules are you can't self-promote. I promote it. That's different. That's allowed. That's double standards. No, that's a rule, and you have to abide by it. That includes, and I saw someone else describe it quite well today, talking about your own stream when you weren't asked. That counts as self-promotion. That's sneaky self-promotion. Rules are to be broken. No, they're not. Your mum is to be broken. Focused efforts, focused efforts, focused efforts. Hey, listen and fart. Yes! DJ, that is exactly how we tempt RNGesus. Let's make it happen. Maticus Maximus, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Doing good and you? Dude, better than yesterday. Yesterday was absolutely fucking bullshit. It was such a terrible fucking day, and I really didn't want to be a fucking entertaining monkey on stream, but I didn't have a choice because it's my job. So I turned up anyway, but yesterday was a very, very, very big test. Like, mentally, it was just a fucking mess. Today, pretty good. Not perfect, not great, but not bad. You went there, Zai? Of course I did. Who did a fart? Thank you for the fart, Osin. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Glad to hear today was better. Today was better. Today was what I would call an average day. Yesterday was mental apocalypse. Archive weaponry. Yes, please. And Cold Blast. What a load of shit. Oh my god. It's early, doesn't matter. I disagree. HG Wells, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Here's a ninja button. Someone see your boss in the mirror. Tell him off. I will. You're doing better today than yesterday. Yeah, yesterday sucked. Oh my fucking god. Adrayer, let's get the fuck out of here. Lessons learned, Mystic Ward and boss damage. Dude, we're leaving and resetting. This is fucking wank. 3 bosses down, 3 completely useless buffs for the whole entire build. No, what a waste of time. I don't mind 1 or 2, but when they're consistently shit, there's no point. There's no point. Fuck this. Reset. Dear oh dear, I can feel it. Just getting worse and worse. I know you should go to throw out, but I'm not. See, you got my RNG today. How is it your RNG when it's been my RNG for the last 8 years? You know mine is shit, HG Wells. I think the internet just copied me and gave it to you. I mean, only some of it though, because I've still got some left over. Okay, go back in, dude. It's reset. We're good. What's the purple bar? You have a limited time to earn exclusive emotes with the hype train. We have a silent hype train. Make some noise, people. Nobody knows it's here. Apparently, you've got 4 minutes 41 to change the level and add more time to it by spending money with bits and subs. Fair enough. Thank you, Twitch, for that ninja train. Ninja button. Why does it keep doing that? Twitch's systems are fucked at the moment. They give a campaign to absolutely everyone, so as soon as the first person in the world has got a gifted sub, they don't have to give it to anybody else. And they give everyone turbo, so nobody wants to buy subs anyway. What the fuck is going on? And then they do a silent hype train. Yours is better than mine in the archive. Mine is better with crates, I think. Mine is not better than yours in the archive. Not a chance. You see 1 or 2 runs. Do you know how many I've done off stream? My luck is terrible. My luck is only ever good in the Infinite Archive on PTS. That's it. Wolfman, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We are in the Infinite of Archives. We did start already, and we wasted 21 minutes of the stream doing nothing because it was shit buffs. We started again. Frenzied Zeal. See that for luck? Do you know how good that is on a build that uses loads of light attacks, but it's 99% less damage? Fucking useless. Shit buff. We did get Fire Orb a couple times on the first run, but whatever. Get splat. Love that ulti. This is the one. Hustling Globs. Special buff. They keep giving me AoE bonuses. Now, we'll start again from now. Since the hype train is open and since nobody has realized, hopefully that means we can trick focused efforts into spawning. We've got the Mud Crab again. There are 80 bosses in here. How the fuck did we get the same boss on the first fight again? Dude, I think we're in the Matrix. It's rare. Is you been in the same general vicinity as focused effort in the last month? Oh, that was worth it. Thank you very much for the bits. You're a legend. Look what you did. Oh my god, people. We've got a bit skull we're chasing. 125,140 of 1 million. We're going for it. Hype train is active. Do something with it. That is focused efforts. Boing. First boss. Now we're not going to get any more. I would like them to get more, though. That would be great. Hacks confirmed. We found the cheat code. Now everything's fucked. Don't even have to really do anything now. See, nothing. It's about scale, HG Wells. Your 10 runs versus my 750,000. Not seeing focused efforts once doesn't matter. It does, it really matters. But still, it doesn't matter as much. Now, if I get 5 focused efforts, I'll agree that yours is worse. That's the game. Frenzied Zeal. Fuck off. Frenzied Zeal is 100% useless. Actually, it's not. It's 99% useless. It's terrible. Boing. It's a good buff if you can do damage with your light attacks. And mine are doing shit. Watch. See? 84 damage. They're poo. I'm just using them for glyphs. Oh, shit. He's like, what the fuck? I'm dead. This is what we're talking about. This is what we wanted. So what we want is 5 focused efforts, 5 adaptive conquerors, and we want to exsanguinate on every single round. It's not much to ask for, is it? Play more? Yes, please. I'll take the crit chance bonuses, though. We had 4 of those last night, which put me up to 90% crit. 1 more would have put me at 96. Minor Prophecy would have put me at 102. Which actually is the point of the Flawless build in the first place. The point of Flawless is to get as much crit as humanly possible, giving you the opportunity to get close to, if not just over 100% crit chance. That was what that build was for. And it was very, very functional at the same time. Status Pro was to take advantage of as much status stuff as possible while using the weapon skill as a spam ball. Flex is the 2 builds combined. And it bloody works. That's a shit buff. I'll take defense. You can come here. Rip. Rip. Fucking hell. See the difference? I don't see the enemy. Where the fuck is it? Oh. Sneaky. I love that, skill style. Like the black lightsaber. Black saber, whatever you want to call it. Class embodiment. Yes, please. Magical madness, you lucky bastard. Unfortunately, though, it spawned in the other room. Wow. Who did the fart? Thank you for the fart, Buddha. Buddha fart. Bit of cake in the chat for Buddhicus Maximus. Give him a shout out as well. If you're not following Buddha already, make sure you do so. He's another member of the Zyno Gaming stream team, and he needs to stream in order to get you to watch him. So he's going to stream soon. JD, how you doing? Welcome to the stream as well. We did try Frenzy Zeal again. I'll take loads of Frenzy Zeal if it means I get focused efforts. Fuck it, I'm taking it. Details, details. Which ones? Oh, the important ones. Oh, yes. Who's this? Glirian Fuckweasel. Fire orb, that's unnecessary, dude. Wow. It'd be nice if you stayed still and not making my ears feel like they're underwater. But you gotta get on Conan, dude. The Blitz server's free. Doesn't need any Patreon perks for it. Rav and Brandon smashed the shit out of stuff yesterday. It was ridiculous. I'm pretty sure I have a poison glyph on. I do. That's not going to make a huge difference. It's actually only going to apply to the base damage of it. It's not going to actually affect the status effect. So fuck it, I'm taking the pen. That way I don't have to chase that. I've actually had that on live stream before. I got 5 pen bonuses in a row on the first round. All the way to Thoat. Ooh, holy shit. The amazing Tony Silver has just come into the room. Not only is she the amazing Tony Silver, but she also brought me beer. Wow. Thank you very much. If you're not following Tony, fix your life quickly. He went that way. Ran in, dropped beer, and legged it again. I'll have that as soon as my coffee is dead. Which I'll make a lot faster. Here's for Focus F and Zion Ninjas. Slayer, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're getting it done, dude. Oh, most welcome. Thank you very much. Uh-oh. Haha, used it in Pumbaa. Oh, man, so did I. Whatever. What on earth is this cat doing? Look at him. He's like, aircon, great. I need to turn it down one, actually. Or up one, or whatever the fucking word is. It's not quite as cool as it should be. I've lost the remote, so I'll get up after this round and do it. We've got a boss coming up too. Dude, that last round was ridiculously fast. What the shit? Yogi got fucked. Oh, people, by the way, just in case you didn't know, Secret Ninjas, Patreon perk, where they get to find out stuff and things about stuff that's coming out on my channel before everybody else does. And I kind of go through the work into some of the builds I'm working on. They got some information today, and they'll be getting a lot more information in the next week or so because I am preparing the builds. Raz needs his 35 catnip beers, 35 days in a row. Raz, not Rab. I read that wrong. I wonder where the fuck I was going then. Some epic information. Ah, information. Yes. You mean racks? There we go. I was so tired the other night, he pulled a Buddha and fell asleep in the open. Oh my, I never laughed so hard. He's not wrong. I was on the Conan Blitz server. Put Blitz in the chat. That is a public server owned by me as a G-Portal partner. So yes, that's a partnered server, so it's fast as fuck. That is on PlayStation and there's one on PC as well. Anyway, I put loads of traps and treasure hunt bases that people can blow up all around the map while they kill each other. And they can race for the loot and all that kind of stuff. I was putting out so much stuff and I was so fucking tired that I just logged off in the middle of the fucking nowhere. So yeah, I can be looted or killed, whatever. Adaptive Conqueror, let's go. Especially if you like to use the redacted class. Oh dear. Did you see today's video? That's the point, actually. Did anyone in the chat see today's video? Because apparently less people saw it than they did the Sork and the Templar. Tells you something. The Dragonknight video I posted today was regarding the Dragonknight changes. And yes, there are changes, but they're not massively impactful to the active skills, apart from their cost. You want to know more about that? Put YouTube in the chat and check out today's video. I know there's some very negative Nellies about it. I know that, but I explain the intention of it in the video. Decoy lawn, did you know I'm actually watering the lawn? She actually is. She's outside with the hose pipe. Well, attached to a sprinkler or something, right? I don't know if that worked or not. She's out there doing stuff and things. You heard Lawn Cash. Shut up, Iffy. Iffy's in the chat, people. Give him a follow. If you're not following him already, you don't understand what it's like to listen to someone from all the way upside down land. I know. Your mum heard Lawn Cash. She fucking did. She was like, sounds iffy. You're not wrong. What the fuck are you doing? Dude, I got focused efforts in the first arc, luckily, but the rest of the buffs have been a bit pumba. I mean, they're not bad. If I get 5 of those and 5 of those, 5 of those and 5 of those, I'll be happy. In fact, 5 of those and 5 of those and I'm done. I'll take nothing but defense. Unless there's crit chance, in which case I'll take that too. Fuck off, Iffy, with your 8 centimeter of 80 grams of milliliters squared, or whatever the fuck it is. Millimeters squared. That's about right. The amount of shit she dribbles, she'll make great fertilizer. That was not what I was expecting. Just holds his mum over the lawn. There you go. Quick, wheel around the other side. Oh dear. Iffy, quick, get the TP. It's too hot over here. The dribble's drying up. Oh shit. That was too easy. Splat. Anyone that just came in doesn't know what the fuck I'm talking about, and I'm not going to explain it either. Just leave it there. Maybe I should make a short out of it, just so all the shit canoes can go, oh my god, what the fuck? And claim they know everything about Iffy's mum. Do they? Necrotic strikes? No, actually. Yes. This is going to hog the spot. 0 content makes it 100 times faster. It fucking does. If you made a short saying, guess what? And that was the fun there. And it just said, guess what? And then in the video, you just went, nothing. For 3 seconds. It would go mental. And that, unfortunately, is the world. That is how you obviously lose your audience very, very quickly. Because they're never fucking coming back because you're an idiot. But that is, unfortunately, where we are right now. You have the attention span of a goldfish and your curiosity of a fucking already failed multiple times cat. If you're one of those, you give people clicks for nothing. Stupid people. Fucking crazy. I would like to offer content that actually fucking helps, but it's sad that that is a fact. It's true. Tell me I'm wrong. How many times have you gone and shown someone stupid shit rather than accurate shit? Because accurate stuff, you're like, yeah, it's right. And you move on. You scroll on. Yeah, definitely agree. Definitely agree. Brilliant. But if something's absolutely fucking backwards, you're like, oi mate, look at this. And then he shows his mate and then you all pretend you've got mates. Terrible. Get better at watching content, people. Watch stuff that counts. Well, I'll have everyone know that the lawn is slightly less spiky and ever so slightly more green now, starting from desert sand yellow. Good, because we stood on that earlier and I was like, ah, my feet are stingy. That goes viral. It's so messed up. It is. Imagine that. I want to look up useful information. 8 hours later, scrolls for every 3 seconds of a short. That makes no sense. Meanwhile, the most important video in the world has got 2 views and nobody knows about it. Except for the one dude and his mum. Sorry, Iffy. That's not true. I wasn't talking about Iffy, actually. Easy target. Flat. Back to work and lurking. No worries, dude. Thank you for watching. Being cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves the stream, especially if his name's Slayer Demon. He's been here 35 days in a row. He is committed. Unlike some people who don't come up to the stream on Tuesdays. This is wonderful news, heading towards the emerald green. Dude, it's not fucking Oz. It's just grass. It's just grass. It's going to be amazing grass, but it is still just grass. There's no fucking wizard or anything. Emerald. There might be munchkins. If they turn up. There's no such thing as just grass. Depends what shop you go to. I can assure you there are. Boing. Don't like harvesters. So far, more yellow bricks. Yes, literally is a yellow brick road. The grass is hard enough to be bricks, and it's definitely the right color. Aha! Crit chance. Banging. I'm now up to a whopping. I can do maths. I've got 68. Ooh, I have more than I thought the other day. Nice. That's not actually accurate. I'm on 74.1. 74.1. The 6% doesn't show in your character sheet. Again, remember, this is a combination of 2 builds. So that you don't have to play one or the other anymore. You just play this. Status Pro was designed to be a single target spamming crush and shock status weaver nightmare. And that is exactly what it did. Flawless was designed to be also an absolute nightmare, but with very, very, very high crit chance. But not just having high crit chance for the sake of it. It was functional and very, very useful at the same time. Now, both of those can go together on the same setup, and that's exactly what I did. So Flex is actually, for the first time ever, 2 builds on my channel smushed into one. I deleted the validity of 2 builds by making it an ultra awesome Megazord. Technically, you can still play either of those builds in their current form, but this is better. You'll never hear me say that about any builds. Actually, half of the reason why this is better is because one of those videos got completely fucking nuked monetization-wise, so I made a perfectly good build that thousands of people watch, and I never got a fucking penny for it. So, fuck that video. I left it there on purpose because the audience fucking needed it, but my god, YouTube sucked that day. Bland, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I could have deleted it and said, oh, it's not fair, but no. I made the content for people, so fuck it if I didn't get paid for it. At least you got a build that you can use, and loads of people use it in Infinite Archive, so that was mega. That was the Infinite Archive version of Status Pro. Yeah, it got demonetized to fucking shit. Which was a sad panda. There was a fake company claiming a very brief microsecond of the Skyrim soundtrack, which I am more than licensed to fucking use. Being a partner and all the rest of it. They do not mind. They let me use it. It's fine. And it's open source anyway, so you can. But they claimed like a very slight fraction of it. And so they made a fake claim, and there's nothing you can do about it. The only way I could get back what I was owed is to actually give the aggressive party my actual address. Because that's YouTube's system. If you report it, they go, okay, let me see what the other person says. They go, no, it's mine. That's all they have to do, and that's done. If you want to appeal further, you have to give the enemy your home address. Fuck you. That ain't happening. Use handling moderation is criminally bad. It's fucking terrible. Yeah, that was really bad. That's not the first time that's happened. The company got nuked, but it's too fucking late. Way too fucking late. Pissed off with the money. That's how YouTube works. It's not always as simple as that, but there are scammers out there, and if they... I'll just explain it briefly before we go into the next room. There are people in the world that are twats, basically, and what they do is they make up a fake company, a fake record label in the Philippines. They look for a section of a particular soundtrack or movie or song or whatever that is missed in the algorithm. Because generally speaking, the algorithm is very, very fucking good at that. They can spot half a second of a song. But if there is a slight discrepancy in any track ever, they will take that tiny, tiny snippet and claim it under their record company. Then, because it's official as the record company and nobody else owns that tiny, tiny, tiny fraction of a second, if it's on your video, you get nuked and they get all your money. Cunts. Anyway, couldn't appeal it unless I gave them my address. So, fuck that up the nose. The video made nothing, but I left it there because I wanted everyone to still watch it. And that worked out, because loads of people got their shit done. But yeah, that sucks. And it happens way, way too often. Very difficult to get through to customer service, if you like, even as a partner on YouTube regarding those types of things. And they rely on that. They rely on the quick get in, get loads of money off people and fuck off again. Because by the time you've actually got through to someone that's not a robot, Hey, they've already gone. Is what it is. Part and parcel of the job. Again, that's why you got to be really fucking careful what you use, but that's another subject entirely. But that's the method, basically. Fuckers. And someone did it to a very, very, very microsecond part of Skyrim as a theme tune, so they tried to say that I was using their copyright fucking theme, and it wasn't. It was Bethesda's. And Bethesda's perfectly fine with it. But yeah, they have to chase that as well, and by the time you've done it, your video stops generating traffic, so it's not even worth it. Mad. If it's not happening on the first day, it's done. Boing. So yeah, the Infinarch Nightblade, that one. That's the video that got fucking scammers on it. But here we are with a merged build now. The Infinarch Nightblade, or Status Pro, alongside Flawless to make Flex. 2 powers combined. This is Captain Fuckcap. That's his name, obviously. For the people watching the YouTube videos, by the way, if you watched the DK video today, did you see his name? I thought that all by myself. Go to the video now on YouTube and look up the character's name. You'll see it in the menus when I'm going through the skills. I thought it was really funny. I should get 3 points for it and a biscuit. Sucks, I like to build a lot. There's nothing wrong with build. Build's perfectly fine. Just is what it is. You have to take the rough with the smooth, and there's been a lot of rough last year. Put support in the chat. Tell your rich friends. We'll get there. Finally, almost get out the other side. Splat! No. Do not want to stand there. I want to get out of the Squircle. Ow. Woof. That is Sentinel Alka Salad. Infinite in the chat if you want to have the guide for that particular... Well, that boss and loads of other bosses, actually. I need to check something real quick. I'll tell you what. I love doing this. See how many people are actually awake. Close that off. I have had my giveaways. I'm taking that. Updated. Yeah. So, we are chasing goals, obviously. Rather large goals. I don't expect them to be hit. Not yet. But, if we tip over the 600 sub mark, I will give out a whopping 3 purple chickens. YouTube's hand in moderation incredibly bad. I read that one already. 3. Yes. That many. Not 1 giveaway on Twitter for a week to see how many people click on it. 3. If you've already got one, you can't enter. Terms of service to apply. The chicken delivery service will only give to those that don't already have one. Purple chicken. If we get anywhere near the 600 mark today, I'm giving away 3 purple chickens. If not, I'll give away 1 because I'm not an asshole. Even if Facebook said so. I love that. That guy's an asshole. You don't know that. I might just be a character online. What do you know? It might be really nice, actually. I also might not be. I mean, that testimonial's already out there because there's toxic people that have interacted with me physically, like face to face, I mean, who have been very calm and smiley, who went back to their friends and like, actually, he's really chilled. See? Told you. I don't just say fuck on TV. Whee! You nice. Yep. Only at Christmas. I'm giving away purple chickens. Of course I'm nice. Whee! Who else gives away 3 purple chickens at once? Not my mum. She don't have any. Dude, we're plateauing. We need focused efforts. I mustn't use any ulti, by the way, because I've got 2 adaptive conquerors. This is actually pretty mental. I need to swap skills because I am not using that ulti anymore. This may as well be Dawnbreaker. Why am I still in combat? Disagree. Got into a house with a door frame that definitely moves. Nice, my ass. You walked into a door frame. You can never use that excuse, can you? She kicked the fucking thing, broke a toe. Also punched a door handle once. Punched a door handle. I can't even be to blame for that one because you physically hit it with your knuckles. It's a violent act on a piece of wood. Here's a number that shall count, and the number of counting shall be 3. Correct. Gary the Goblin, stop it. Is he dead? Oh, shit. Focused efforts or adaptive conqueror. It moved and the door handle had it coming, sitting there all relaxed, right? How dare you be chilled and shit with door frame and door handle. Oh my god, I don't want this, but I'm taking it. Boing. The Adrayer got shit. I mean, these are semi-okay, but this one here, magic damage, is only going to affect 1 skill. Not the, well, technically the execute, but I'm not using it that much. This one is okay, though. This increase to duration of resistance buff, because that does fall off quite a lot. Run. Wing. We do need to start getting more focused efforts nice and quickly, though, because otherwise we are going to plateau when it comes to damage. Oh, shit. Did you like my Reliquin voice there? Reliquin's a posh boy. The Marja told me to blah 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 blah, and so I shall. That's exactly what he says. That's all I hear anyway. He listens to a slug poshly. Posh boy Relly. Deb. Nope. Exsanguinate. Oh my god. Don't blink. Do not blink. Exsanguinate with 1 focused efforts on this particular build. Game over. Everything is dead in almost a 1 shot. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Dead. Dead. Didn't even hit him. Dead. What the fuck? Oh my god, that was a fabled enemy, dude. What the shit? I can't even hit him. The game is like, nah, I can't go that fast. Dead Jeff. Dead Jeff. Dead Chumba. Dead double Chumba. Dead Jeff. Shit. Chumba. 2-hander. Get off. Dead. 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 Dead again. Fucking hell. Fucking If things land correctly, this is disgusting. That's what we like to see. We need more focused efforts to show that off, though. Guild superiority, fucking useless. Damage shield, sure, why not? Throw what? You're gonna give me guild superiority, aren't you? No, Guardian of Pestilence. Excelente. No cats were taken that day? Not at all. The prison bars are shiny as fuck. They have not been tainted at all. I think there's a cat. Nope, maybe just wind. Step on Steve. Holy shit box. Rip. Oh, the cat is on the thing. Cat is there. Ghost cat. Useless thesaurus. The script in here is funny as fuck. Woo! Don't mind if I do take a synergy. Wrong way. I'm taking the defense because this is a really good one. Keeps me more resistance buff up fucking ever. But this is fantastic. It's not a damage buff, but it's really good mitigation bonuses. We're going for it, Adrayer. Tomorrow's day off day. We can stay up till 6. Don't stay up till 6. Adrayer's like, well, I've got work. Fuck your work. You have to say, look, boss, you don't understand, but I'm stuck in the infinite of infinites. What does that mean? Oh. Do you play ESO? Yeah, obviously. Ah, you know the place where you stay in there forever? Yeah, that one. You better not come in then. That's how it works in the real world. So boss can't come in fighting dragons and shit. Understood. Will I still get paid? Certainly not. What about if I kill a dragon? Yes. So that's the trick. You can only have a day off from your day job to support your ESO habit, like Mike, if you fight a dragon and actually kill it. If you don't kill it, you're not allowed any money. Shit. Bye, please. Thank you. This thing's fast as fuck, dude.
Almost no one in the archive has
Class embodiment. Yes!
It's a good thing you came along.
Mega executes. We need to start getting more focused efforts, though. We're on Arc 3. We got there very, very quickly. And it's going to slow down also very, very quickly if we don't keep the pace up. Dude, that was fucking disgusting. If we both get 5 focused efforts, you're going to see some really dramatic shit. Behind. That is a really big execute. Boss round. Mighty Bash all day long. On this build, always get that buff. Pretty one fire. She doesn't actually have any interrupt mechanics, so we shit out on this one. I did not mean to fire that. Accidentally fired my bow. You know in the new update you're going to be able to stack 2 of those? Really handy. There's reasons for it. Technically speaking, you don't need any of these. You need 5 light attacks, or 2 heavies, 1 light, or 1 heavy, 3 lights. Which is really confusing for people. Especially if you just heavy hit, heavy hit, heavy hit. So if you heavy hit all the time, you're going to go 1, 2, and then half of 1 for a full heavy, which isn't really fair. Now, if you, because you can stack up 10, technically you can maintain heavies all the time, all the way up to 10, and you've got 5 full heavies for the full stacks. It's basically so you don't have any spare change. Pretty good. Also, I'm opening the fuck out of this beer. Listen to this sound. That is banging. I'm in trouble. I'm not. Spellfucker. French spellfucker this time. Nice try. Try to shoot me in the shoulder. No, you don't. Melty, melty. Oh, come on. Friendly Zeal, no. I've never seen that as many times as on this fucking build. You start using a mythic that's got 99% reduction to light and heavies, and then they constantly give you the light and heavy attack bonus. Or technically the light bonus. Mystic. Nope. Ah, there's one behind me. Motherfucker, I didn't see him. I was watching the one in front. Do we have a battle cat in there? Evening, Zion Ninjas. Mark for VVA. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome in. We are in the Infinite of Archives, obviously. Oh, fucking fire skills, will you? Rip. No, Gary the Goblin. Doesn't matter. We're not after him anyway. We're after really cool buffs. That's shit. More healing done. That's only crit stuff. I'm going to have to take it because it's hog on the spot. We got RNG last time from bits, so I think that's going to have to happen. Ninja stars can be acquired via bits. Also, you'll be smashing a goal because we are trying to go for 1 million of them. We're 125,000 in so far. Show RNGesus you mean it. Stupid RNGesus. Oh, Master, let's go. Marauder. We got Windy Bollocks in the room, dude. I don't want to get hit by that. That's going to hurt. Weren't using your ulti, bro. 2 times adaptive conqueror. Don't need it. So the easy way to deal with this boss, see that little circle there that came out of him? Just avoid that and keep him in it. That way the gap between that and the surrounding winds is enough for you to not get hit by them ever. Now, if he's got loads and loads of health and it takes you forever to do it, you might want to move him and start that process again, but still, for the most part, keep him there. As you can see, he dies muchly. What the fuck, dude? I mean, it was a good pull, but I was killing that. Nope. And the Mike and Tony. What about me? I was here first. It's a joke, people. Reaper was here from the beginning. These are all crap. Look at the beer and cake. We don't have any cake. Sad panda. Lightbringer. Hate Lightbringers. They're fucking awful. They just make everyone immune. I do love Blood Altar, though. That is fantastic. It's really bloody helpful. Bloody helpful. That wasn't meant to be a pun. It was a terrible one at that. Heal from you, heal from you, heal from you. Yes, they stack. What is this? Oh, loads of magicka. I'm on 61k magicka. What the fuck in space? Dude. Do it again. Oh, of course he got damage shield. Why would he not have a damage shield? Here we go again. 61k magicka. What the shit? That's mental. Cool buff. Orbiting Echoes. Yes, please. Have to buy some more of these things. I am running out. You got... How have you got the Ice Attra already? I'm glad you have, because that's awesome, but what the fuck? Your RNGesus is mental, dude. Oh, it's Dolly Boy. Watch out. This guy fucking breaks. We completed Infinite Archive last time because of this one. Oh my god, he's fucked. He's fucked! Rip. Can't get Gary the Goblin. No chance.
But keeping the maligraphies from destroying everything is important too.
Farmic Boom is going to have to do. Not what I'm after, but it's hogging the spot. I mean, actually that'll work. Farmic Boom and the Lethal Sorcery both work. Oh, the Lethal Sorcery? Yep, not mad at that. Fun Eater. We should call him Reddit. That was funny. Did you hear me earlier when I said that this, if it goes through to live in the PTS's current state into update 46, by default, this gets buffed. True story. I don't want to get hit by that. That fucking hurts. Ooh! Rip Brewmaster. Fucking destroyed the room for us. Fucking hell, he's gone. Yeah, that was mad. Orbiting Echoes, Mighty Bash, all day long. They'll blow up the room. Anything that gets interrupted, and yes, it counts to Crush and Shock, is going to go back. Nope. Oh, that'll do it. Because you don't build on unbalanced skills that are eventually going to get adjusted. Correct. That's exactly right. The better you understand the design of the game and try to deliver content based on the stuff that you are supposed to take advantage of, rather than just what's broken, the less likely it is that your stuff needs massive changes when things do get adjusted. And if they do, it doesn't matter because you already know what to do to change them. If you only take advantage of stuff that's broken or busted, then expect it to get changed and expect to complain that they definitely changed things because it's all your fault. Boing. There are people that believe that. Like, they broke my build on purpose because it was too strong. No, they didn't. They don't know who you are. They don't care. They found an issue. It just happened to affect you. Exsanguinate. Oh, this is disgusting, man. On a boss as well. With... I'll keep it assault. That's shit. Watch this for quick. Oh, shit. Sentinel McBoyo. He's going to do no spins, no mechanics. And he's dead. Wing. He did a little spin. Tiny, tiny spin. That will work. That increases one of the 3 damage hits that come from Crush and Shock. And affects the wall. So, that's fine. There's a big bonus to that, actually. In fact, what is that? It doesn't even show you properly there. Whatever. Fucking tooltip. Resistance buff because he keep forgetting. We miss one? I did. Wrong bar. Love it when I'm on the wrong bar. Early execute, but never mind. No, you don't. Gills fire, please. Bloody Brewmaster again. Dude, this is fairly quick, but we need to start racking up some more cool buffs. Yuck! Magical madness, well done. Holy shit, dude, that's ridiculous. Fucking hell. Goodbye. There's a mystic over there, dude. No, there isn't. He's dead on the way out. Oh, shit. JL, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Cold Blast is poo, but we'll take it. He's got the Ice Atro again. Dude, this is going to be a mess. Flame Aura and Ice Atro. I'm tiny compared to you. Look at this tiny little cat. Hello, mate. Don't hit me with that shield. It'll mess up my hair.
I control you. I summon you here.
Shit, the bed. Dead. No, you don't. Oh, dude, what the hell are you packing?
Life is so exciting.
This is crazy. Going to go. Get many focused efforts and adaptive conquerors. I will. Just because you've said it, Gravy. Thank you for watching. Massively appreciate it. Beer and cake in the chat for anyone who exits or leaves the stream. Don't forget, people, if you want purple chickens, I need to hit a goal. We're not going to aim for the end of the goals because they're fucking huge. Those are over time. But if we get anywhere near 600 subs, we're on 562 at the moment, I'm giving away 3 purple chickens. 3. Okay, so we've got direct damage increase. Not the end of the world. I am doing a shit ton of direct damage. It's not focused efforts though, is it? I got half a CP towards direct damage, which is actually quite useful. We had 4 of them yesterday. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Fucking McForearms is in the room. Funita has to die. Dude, don't panic. If you get in trouble, I can give you a heal. Quite a substantial heal at that. Oh, it's wrong button. Who was that? Woo! Let's go. Reaper's getting stuck in. Beer and cake in the chat, people. We have a dead Dragonborn. Let's go. Oh, yeah. We're on 562 and growing, people. Actually, we're on 578, apparently, according to my overview. If we get to 600, we're giving away 3 purple chickens. Get it done. Reaper, you're a legend. 97 on the channel so far. If you received a gift to sub, say thank you to the gifter. It's important that you say thank you because they obviously spent money on you. They don't even know you and they bought you sweets. Oh, fucking Brewmaster. Dude, I hate those things. Such an unnecessary bubble.
Bubble! I love the bubble!
Mess, isn't it? No, 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 heals. See him then? Disagree with him and his mum. His mum's cat. Sky Shard. I call them Sky Shards because they put their hand in the air and as the light comes down, they look like Sky Shards. Exsanguinate, next round is over. Dude, Exsanguinate on this build is cheating. Oh, in such a small space as well. Oh, shit. And Fire Orb. Oh, goodbye. Dead. 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 Dude, I just fucking run into them. This is ridiculous. Boing. Fucking hell. I hit him with one skill, then just leave him to die. Yuck. We need that all the time. Boss round. Echoing orbity things. And Fire Orb. What up, Zion Ninjas? Cozy Astronaut, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Bit and cake in the chat for Cozy Maximus. How you doing? Dude, I saw you watching me do spaceship stuff earlier. Did you know that I've actually got a corp now? I mean, technically speaking, for the last 15 years, I've had one that was founded by me in the first place. But I've made a new one. It's called Rusty Ninjas. Obviously, because we love Minmatar very, very much. Use what the fuck you want. If you want to join it, get in Eve and join it. You can't miss it. It's Rusty Ninjas. Got a little acronym as well, which is XGRNJ for Rusty Ninjas. Hello, mate. Damn it, man. You always manage to make your builds look so much fun. Working on the flex build at the moment. Dude, you're going to love it. Get it done. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Dr. Tentacle with a follow. You're a legend. And you have a cool name. Thank you very much indeed for joining. How you doing? Same room again. No Exsanguinate this time. So without Exsanguinate, here's the difference. A little bit. You know the cool thing about Infinite Archive? Shit can change so quickly based on the buffs and bonuses that you get that may or may not affect your build. For you to go and sit there and go, ah, well, this is quite a fun run. We're getting some stuff done to, oh my god! That switch that happens. That's the fun. Like yesterday, it was against us, actually, where the dragon decided to drop about 1 million AoEs on our head because apparently the Necro Pets counted as people. And he puts one down per person. Yeah, we had a lot. The room got flooded. It was disgusting. But those moments, that's what Infinite Archive is. You know, proper games. Where you have the fun stuff that you talk about forever that you really didn't expect to happen and wish you recorded it. Fuck off, dude. Brewmasters suck. Even that you can talk about. Have you ever had a Brewmaster stay in the bubble when you've just about killed him? Exsanguinate? Oh, shit. Get ready. Oh, man. Even on Arc 4 with 1 focused efforts. Check this shit out. He's already done. He's already done. He's already done. Dead. Dead. Fucking 2 shots. 1 shot for him. Dead. Dead. They're going to get into the middle and just melt on the next tick. A Fun Eater is dead. There's a cheat there. If you want to put direct damage on every single target, put the wall down. And when they're inside of it, recast it. That pop is direct in area of effect. They all get Exsanguinate at once. Delete the room. Do it again. Archival Weaponry. That is 135% increase to Crush and Shock. And Wall of Elements, which has already got a massive, massive increase to it. She's on me, dude. Who's she fucking hitting? Gary the Goblin's getting away. Fuck him. I think because we're not looting Gary the Goblin, we're going to get more focused efforts. I think that's how it works. It's not how it works. Apparently not. Bleed is very important. I'm going to have to take that. The pen bonus is nice and it's hogging the spot, I know, but I'm going to need that. My heavy attacks do fuck all squared on this build, but the bleed coming out of it is going to be really helpful, especially if we're against a big boss or marauder, because it helps to kind of get them down gradually between the spammables. Fucking Lightbringer. Skills fire. You know how fast they're dying so fast, I can't actually apply damage on the next target because I'm still in global cooldown. Which is a second. Dude, I can't even hit him. The light attacks are fine, but the skill's not ready. Brewmaster, he's not got a chance. Oh no, he lived. No, he's dead. Lightbringer, where the fuck is he? There you are. Remember when I said don't stack him on the Lightbringer? You mustn't. Where the fuck is he? Dude, I don't see him. Oh, he must have just died there. Boing. Swift Gale, yuck. Swift Gale and Exsanguinate combined when the other person gets Magical Madness and Fire Orb is any fight over. Like, no boss is going to stand up to that. Nope. Fucking hell. Sorry, I'm focus face. I want that Lich to survive, and I definitely don't want that Stormcaller to go all interrupty. That was filth. Guild superiority. Rip.
Our work is always satisfactory.
Tempest will do. I'm not using any guild skills. I know, Dawnbreaker's on the bar. I'm not using it. It's just there for passives. I swap it if I get Adaptive Conqueror. Rada al-Saran. Such a cool name. I say this every single time. If you ever watched my stream before, you've heard this already. I love the fact that they brought the boss into the Infinite Archive, but I don't like the fact that they didn't turn him into his Vampire Lord mode. Or form, morph, whatever. Transformation. Because in that, he's evil. Very cool story. The Greymoor and Markarth stuff, by the way. For those that don't know already, go and do those stories. They're fan-fucking-tastic. You don't have to just run around in Infinite Archive and Dungeons and Trials and Arenas and stuff all the time. You can actually play the game for its story. Story is phenomenal. Some of the best storytelling you'll ever see in any games. Alongside some of the good Final Fantasy games. Yes, I said the good ones, because some are shit. Adaptive Conqueror, yes. In fact, one of the best stories you'll ever play, in my opinion, regardless of whatever else everyone's going to throw at me, Final Fantasy X. If you haven't played it and you don't know the story, don't get the story spoiled. Go fucking play it. And if you don't get a lump in your throat at the end of the game, you're a robot. 10 is great. 10 is fantastic. I played that back when spoilers was not a thing. You had primer guides to try and help you with buffing yourself up, what skills to use, all this kind of stuff, but they didn't give you spoilers for the story. And dude, the story was fantastic. When you get to the last like 2 minutes of the explanation of what the fuck just happened, you're like, oh shit. Now obviously you've got your internet smart asses that were like, well, I knew that was coming. They didn't. They Googled it. It's fantastic. And again, as most games should be, it's one of those games that you don't rush to complete. You just enjoy the journey. It is fantastic. Ooh, Brewmaster. Oh my fucking word. Excuse me. Now 10 part 2 was shit. But 10 was amazing. You have a Lightbringer as well as a Brewmaster? I disagree with that. Rep. 10-2's dress up. It fucking was, mate. It wasn't good at all, was it? Not as good, but fun? Yeah, granted. Do you know what was fun? Not very good story, but really dramatic cutscenes. But a pretty good, fun Final Fantasy. And that was 13, believe it or not. 13 was pretty good. How many you got now? How green is your grass? How good is your kung fu? Please name that movie, Effie. Please name that movie. He's got none. None. No kung fu. Zodiac Age is slow pace-wise, even for Final Fantasy. I mean, it was. But it was pretty cool. It was fun to play. Space Jam? Wrong. Boing. Got one focused effort, Sophie. One. I'd say it's 4 out of 5. Got some on the tip of your tongue? It should be. You definitely have seen it. One of my favorite movies. Kill Bill Volume 1? Definitely not. There again. Nope. Feels like Kung Fu Hustle. It's been ages. Kung Fu Hustle was fantastic. No, not that. I'll give you a hint. It's a fucking huge hint because you're going to Google it and cheat. Because that's what people do on the internet because no one can have fun anymore. Kung Fu Panda? Wrong. It's got Jackie Chan and Jet Li. You won't Google it. I don't believe you. You Google how to make grass. Oh shit, there's a meteor. I can't hit it because the fucking cockwomble is in the way. This piece of shit interrupted, not interrupted bastard is there. So there's an orb right there that needs to be bashed. It wasn't bashed and it got in the fucking way. Shaolin Socket? No, we're just going over all the spoofy Kung Fu movies now. You can't remember. There's a dude. I'll tell you another hint, okay? The Monkey King is part of the story. And the Jade Warlord. Rush Hour 3? Wrong. God, there's no way people don't know this. Got a drunken master and the Monkey King and the monk and the witch and the dude that's from a different time because he's not supposed to be there. Gets trained kung fu and he goes back to his real time and beats up the fucking taekwondo bully. Oh my god, I need Google. You really don't. I'm going to say mad. No. Harry Potter and the Chamber Pot of Secrets. Definitely not. My ear is giving me shit. Dude, it's Forbidden Kingdom. What's wrong with you? It's such a good movie. Cheesy as fuck on purpose. Funny as fuck on purpose. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, see? Absolute classic now. What the hell happened, Iffy? How design ninjas blind illusions. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh my heck. Exsanguinate. We're in trouble again. Well, the boss is in trouble. Watch this shit. Archival weaponry and exsanguinate. Oh, it's motherfucker. We fought him yesterday. We don't want to fight him again today. I'm not going in that light, and I learned from that yesterday. 3, 2, 1. Get dead. Go on, go on, go on, go on. He's down, but he's going to do his dramatic fucking shit because he can't possibly get off stage because it hurts his feelings. Here we go. Chat, we all suck. We're all fired. You heard it here first, people. If he fired everyone on the internet. Talk about yourself, Iffy. You just inhaled too much fertilizer. Oh dear. I have to say, mainly because of frustration, in order for something offline these days, might as well just make whatever you ordered yourself. Postal service sucks. What happened? And he's dead. Don't forget, people, if we hit 600 subs, we're sitting on 578 at the moment, according to the internet. We hit 600, I'm giving away 3 purple chickens. 3. Nobody else gives away 3 at once. I'm gonna take this buff because this is shit. Dude, it started off so well. Exsanguinates are coming really thick and fast, which is great. But what the fuck is going on with my focused efforts? I don't even think Adrayer's got one, actually. See, we had a really good pace to start with, and now we're slowing the fuck down. I love how Adrayer actually interrupts those sorcerers. Also, if you haven't seen today's video, people, I explained the upcoming, if they go to live, bear that in mind, the upcoming DK changes. And I explain how and why they are implemented in such a way. And I give you examples of how you can still benefit from the potential changes. Watch it. Dude, you sound like 2010 song. Oh dear. Worse, actually. Even longer ago. Dude, your grammar sucks. No, she doesn't. I said grammar. That's what I thought you said. Whee! I love it when people say that, like, dude, your grammar sucks. Dude, you use the word dude. Let's not talk about grammar. We're both using slang here. Shut the fuck up. Whee! Yeah, I can tell. That was funny as fuck. Dude, I needed to fucking heal then. That was bad. Delivery driver couldn't find a simple address in the city with GPS lead directly to it. 4 hours later, I'm able to pick up the package tomorrow at the distro center. Oh, brilliant. That sounds like a really shit plan. Also sounds like here. People go past our house to go to the wrong place. Figure that one out. Oh, I thought you were over there. Obviously not. I'm over here. Yeah, but I thought you were over there. Yeah, I know what you thought. You thought begins with an F. That was your first mistake. Hope your grass does not become soft for 3 to 4 months, 2 or 3 months. I hope you do the washing up later and your fucking sleeves fall down. Yep, wet sleeves for you. Dunk a biscuit iffy. I hope it falls in. Tell my grass it can't go soft. It fucking can. At the moment, it's razor. That's exactly what it is. Just a garden full of razors. You know those fucking palisades things you get in survival games where you've got all the spikes sticking up so people can't get in your door? That's what the grass is. I mean, it's not right now because Tony wore it earlier, but I mean, that's what it started as. We even have a gardener turn up occasionally to cut the grass. He does it for the whole area. Just gardener. What he means is he turns up with a lawnmower at Costadel who knows fucking when, cuts the grass, makes loads of noise, and fucks off. Doesn't do any actual gardening. He's just leave the lawnmower. I mean, he does a good job of cutting it. But you can't really fuck that up. Rach, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Exactly that. Dude, I had the same thing when had Royal Mail actually tried to send me something once. And then, you weren't in. Like, motherfucker, I watched you run up to my door, post a you're not in card, and then run off again. Yeah, well, since you weren't in, I'm here now. Since you weren't in, I've already signed the form, so you have to go get it from the depot. Like, you job's worth motherfucker. Couldn't believe it. Why? What's the need? Fuckers. Hope next time you use the shower, you have to wait for a good 45 seconds for the hot water to come through. Well, sucks to be you. I stand outside the shower and fucking wait. I ain't that stupid. You think I'm from Australia? Oh, bad. I wait to see if spiders come down.
Never assume what I'm about to do.
Getting in the shower and getting caught short with cold water. That's dumb. Fuck that. I mean, some people like it, but I definitely do not. Oh, shit. This is Inkslayer. That's a valid insult, though. That works. I hope the next time you go to the dinner table, you kick the fucking chair when you try to pull it out. Everyone's done that. Everyone's done that. Tony did it to the door frame, but that doesn't count. It's not the same thing. I hope your goat produces only sour milk. Oh dear. Adaptive Defender. Oh, that's a difficult one. That's really, really good, considering this is really shit. But that is also really helpful. We're taking it. There's all sorts of stupid shit that you could use as a bit of a I hope that happens. That people do on an everyday basis. It doesn't matter which human you are, everybody does it.
I love winning. Drinks all
Thank you for the follow. There is, right? It's just stupid shit. Like, when you're trying to take your fucking seatbelt out. Everybody knows full well they're supposed to press the button and then gently remove it. But they don't do that, do they? They press the button and move faster than they should and elbow the fucking window. That kind of stuff. It's mildly fucking annoying, but it's annoying nonetheless. Like, why did you do that? Or you get to step out of the car and you do it slightly wrong. And you end up doing that awkward dance when you stand up, trying to make yourself look cool. You know, you misjudge where the floor is, and you end up crawling out. Oh dear. Unless you're in a 4x4, Iffy, in which case you fall down. You don't even have to be drunk getting out of a taxi like one time. That didn't happen to do that. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, skeleton. Motherfucker, ground pound. Nothing I can do about that. Rip. 35k is a legit one shot. Hope the next time that you are ready for the big ass shit, you sit down and won't come out. You know what's gonna happen now, don't you? Every time he goes to the toilet, he's gonna have a sit down wee just in case. It's fucking security shit. Oh dear. When you just got pounded. I did, ever so slightly, by a giant boner. It was a skeleton. It was. I like how Adrayer's taken him to the other side of the room, so I can't see him doing his awesome deeps. That skeleton could have been really good on the other side of the room a moment ago before I decided to get 35k in the face. Use a dodge roll and sprint to avoid enemy area of attacks. Useless. Heavy attacks deal more damage than light attacks. No, they don't. I'm doing 99% less. Build up ultimate by participating in battle, you add insult to injury. I've already maxed ulti anyway. Use it to unleash devastating abilities. Well, like a heal. Imagine that. Imagine a new player picking up the heal from the Templar, and the game has already told them that they're going to unleash devastating abilities, and they put their hands together and just pray. You don't even have a goat. Not bad, but that's not as far as wishing I'll milk my own goat. I mean, yeah, you don't have your own goat. Now I have Goats Anonymous, and I'm seeing 4 separate therapists to learn to cope through this tough time. Iffy. 4 therapists. 1 hour apiece. You've got more time than anyone. You need to get a job. You have too much free time. He streams, by the way, people. Put Iffy in the chat. Don't put Iffy, actually. Put Ryan as Iffy. Give him a shout out. Plot twist, Iffy was a goat all along. Self-milked produce. That's fucking gross. That is too far. Yuck. There's probably a website where you could actually... Never mind. I was then going to offer Iffy business advice where his idea would actually work, but never mind. I'd love to joke about that stuff, but it probably fucking exists. If you know, you know. Oh shit, my food ran out. Battle munch. I like how I made a potion noise when I ate food. Flame aura, yes please. Oh, icy bastard. Good job. What else did I get? Orbiting echoes. Oh, it's this fucking spider. It's a dead spider. Jesus fucking Christ. Good night. Yee. That boss is not coming back to the Infinite Archive. That's gone. Deleted the file. Getting a drink, 1 minute. No worries, dude. I got a Ninja P anyway. More magic. No. Recovery. No. Single target damage over time effects. Fucking useless. I don't even have any. I'll take that because it gives me more overall. Be right back.
I love weddings. Drinks all around.
I am back. Well, you knew that anyway because you saw me appear on the screen. That's how the internet works. Hi. Chip buffs, let's go. I'm assuming Adrayer's back. As a Ninja P, Iffy. I had one of those sit-down ones just in case. I did not. I stood up like a real goat. Iffy, do you play fucking Eve, by the way? You should. I made a corp. I had a corp for 15 years. My cousin has it because I gave my account away. I've got a brand new account now. I've started getting back into it because you can boost stuff now and get back in. And I decided to start again and make a new corp. So you have to join. Chair link, thank you very much indeed. This is an AMG chair, but I've got 3 different ones that I've been sponsored for. One of them is the ESO chair. The other one is a make your own chair with the Zyno Gaming logo on the back, but you can put your own logo. And this one is the mega AMG chair, courtesy of, again, Noble Chairs and overclockers.co.uk. That was following an event where I got to take part in a very cool day where not very many of us actually got to go to the F1 factory for AMG where they make the fucking cars. How cool is that? Oh my god, I stood in spellfucker juice. That was dumb. 3 ticks. Yeah, just no good saying hello. I'm over here, mate. So, my argument with spellfucker juice isn't that the damage is too high, it's that it ticks too fast. 0.3 of a second is bollocks. I did that to put a balaclava and throw squares on the toilet. People like a ninja stars while letting it rip. Boom, Ninja P. I mean, you're not wrong, actually. You're not wrong. You are overspending your toilet roll, but I mean, it still works. If you make sure he puts down the security blanket in case of a flashback. If he's a go, well, that explains a few things. It does. Oh, he's got 2 transformations. Lucky bastard. You can be milked. But no one wants to. Oh, that wasn't very nice. Why are you going to say stuff like that for the tank go? Also, have you got a shout out yet? Welcome to the stream. I think you were here already. The chat's been busy. Well, it got busy. It wasn't busy to start with. Tonight's quite quiet, actually, by comparison. I think it's just because Iffy's here. Wow, the tango, that was rude. Heavy fire! That bull has to go. Flame chopper. Jesus Christ, dude, that hurt. Of course it's a brewmaster. Why would there not be a brewmaster? When is there ever not a brewmaster? Stop healing. Stop it. Need a 5th therapist. How do you have all this time to make green grass and have... Uh-oh. You go to the Imaginary Friends Club. You go with Zynoed. That was smooth. You may be right. I shall milk him to confirm. You will fucking not. You can keep your fucking goat milk and hands away. Creepy fucking weirdo. Ninja time that. Oh shit. Hey! He fucking stomped on me. 3 hits, I'm dead. Oh well, I get to sip beer. Sucks to be you. Well, anyone watching the VOD now doesn't get to see what Iffy said. But that was funny. Dear oh dear. It sucks that Twitch does that. If you time someone out, it deletes every single comment they ever made. So anyone watching the VOD is like, what? I don't get it. Who's iffy? And then 30 minutes later, they get to see the name. They're like, ah. Oh. Mind you, I keep on watching the video because I keep going backwards and forwards thinking Twitch is fucked because I might get multiple views. You did say that. What's the weirdest thing that ever happened to you? Got offered to be milked by an Australian. That's an unusual stream. Yeah, you weren't there. See, it adds to the weirdness if you say, by an Australian. It's not that weird, to be honest. Mate, you're from a place that has Craglawn enemies. Oh shit, I'm in trouble. And you eat kangaroo bollocks. So, no, that's probably not very weird. Skippy skips lawn day. There's a point. How wild are they? Do they jump around on your lawn? How pissed would you be if a kangaroo jumped up and down on that 8 centimeter long grass? Hey, Ninjas. Round 2, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Kangaroo might make, might make a good lawn fertilizer. Oh, dear. Don't, dude, don't lift the tail up. It'll kick the shit out of you. Keep your grass-stained grubby hands to yourself. Oh, shit. I'm in spell fucking juice and a bubble. I disagree. Who's in the room? Windy bollocks. Get him off me. Jump block. Perfect. Fucking game. I'm ultra squishy, by the way. Anything that hits me is going to kill me. Bleed on windy bollocks. There's the circle of dead. Don't step in it and just stay close. The rest of the winds will not touch you. As you can see, if we keep him there and just follow this little wind around, it won't touch us. He can't get us. Start running around the room like a lunatic, then he'll get you. The negate bubble was not fucking ideal, was it? The laser beam isn't ideal either. Oh, fuck you. My bags are full, dude. I can't even loot anything. The Roos jump the lawns. I see them all the time walking the kids to school, eating the garden pricks. That's mad. Whoops. I disagree. I disagree. Ow! Better fuck yeah! I disagree. I interrupted. I'd love to have a kangaroo and call it Zebedee. Just for 5 minutes. Who just gigantified the emote? Mike did. Thank you for the bits. Massively appreciate it. Bit and cake in the chat. Fucking legend. We are on 125,200 of a million bits. You know we're going to get a million bits. I'm 10% in, dude. Technically 12% in. Well, 12.5 and a bit. 12.52. Whatever. Doesn't matter. We're going to do it. It's going to happen. You get ninja stars if you buy bits, by the way, people. The first 1,000 is your first ninja star. After that, it's 5 and 10, and then loads of other ones. They go all the way up to 2 million. No one's ever going to buy a million. They have. Someone already has. It's nice of the Roos to just talk to kids to school or walk kids to school. I mean, to be fair, if you were walked to school by a kangaroo, no one's going to fuck with you anyway. Those things are mental. Oh, look at him. No, they punch and they kick and everything. Wing. Of course, there's a bloody Lightbringer. Where's he gone? Or is it the one I killed? It is the one I killed. Oi, that hurt. 6669. Nope. 66669. From a weapon skill. Crushing shock specifically. Shit, dude. See that wicked flip? No. Chamba nearly got me. Spin, fuck yeah. Oh, meteor. Fucking hell, goodbye. Don't worry about the meteor, Adrayer. It's gone. Tempest.
I heard you fought well.
Let children sleep in their pouches. Our ruse. Then officially kidnapping. They are. That's exactly what they're doing. Oh, not in the Ryan F. He fucking deleted me yesterday. Nope. You shrunk him. Look how tiny he is. Nope, disagree. As if you got double pet again, dude. Lucky. Next. Oh, that's a tough one. I'll take this. Where are the focused efforts? We've got one. One. Zarus are like Uber Plus, the luxury ones. Oh, they get a bottle of water and everything in there. Ooh. Do they get 4 stars instead of 5 if they don't agree to the topic of conversation? Dude, I would love to say I was joking, but there is a feature in Uber here, because we've recently got it in this particular location. I have it in London anyway, but not here. Now we do. If the person in question, right, the driver, didn't think that you had considered their feelings when deciding your topic of conversation, they will downvote you. That's right. If you pick the wrong conversation and that's not what they were in the mood for, they will give you 1 less star as a rider. You actually have a rider setting and stat. So you have to decide the right subject matter. What the fuck is it? A taxi or fucking Netflix? No, you picked the wrong show. I'm not in the mood for that show. Don't want to watch that. You're a shit friend. -1 star. 0 focused efforts on 331. Ah, shit. I got hit by the fucking Colossus again. Pay attention. 0 focused efforts right now in 331. I had 0 last night in 8. So I feel your pain slightly, but you've got to try harder. Welcome to the stream, by the way. So that's twice today that the Bone Colossus has targeted me and killed me. That is not good. Get that motherfucker away from me. And I've got the same tooltips as well. Banging. I would say, with all the flaws, they do have wonderful suspension. They do. But yeah, if the driver has decided that you didn't magically crystal ball up whatever the fuck their major interests are, they can downvote or -1 star, 1 rating, based on the fact that you didn't consider their feelings when you incorrectly chose a subject to talk about. Which is shit. Imagine that. How hashtag offended do you have to be to drive a fucking taxi now? Here's the thing. You're driving someone from one place to another and you get paid for it. You are going to get people that are pissed, stupid, or just, quite frankly, fucking annoying. To sit there and go, well, your topic of conversation was not to my liking, so therefore, as a rider, which is what you're called now, instead of a passenger or a customer, your rating should go down. So other people won't choose you to riding their cars because you didn't talk about fishing. Brilliant. Can I write it down, vote the driver if they talk about the wrong thing? I've had drivers rant their politics all over me. You can, but they get to rate you first. It's fucking stupid. Imagine yourself drunk off your face, just wanting to make it through your front door, and they give you shit rating because you really needed someone to talk to that day. Right? Imagine that. Thank you for the follow. And that's exactly what happened. We got one from the city centre. Went home. Had a cool night. Had fun. Talked some fun in the taxi. It was good. And then he gave me a fucking minus 1 star. Because the topic of conversation was not something that he would have thought up. Because he'd rather talk about something else instead, but didn't decide to fucking convey that. Down star. Like, dude, what the fuck do you do with your day if that is all you've got to do? Did you pick up the people? Yes. Were they safe enough not to murder you? Yes. Did you take them to the location and they paid a bill? Yes. So fucking done. Now you can actually not get a taxi because 5 people in a row decided that they didn't want to talk about Pokemon. I mean, they didn't tell you they didn't want to talk about Pokemon. They just sneakily 1 star less later when you're not looking. Imagine using that for harassment or hate speech, but yikes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's now an actual thing. There's a huge, like, almost restaurant rating where you have to cater to their very needs or else. What the fuck? Crazy. I read the app terms and conditions to it afterwards. I was like, what the hell is this? Kevlar, thank you very much for the raid. Massively appreciate it. Bit and cake in the chat. Holy fuckers, YOLO. Insolent trash. Good timing. Welcome in. Thank you for bringing your people in. What were you doing? Please tell me you were Infinite Archive and you got loads and loads of buffs, because we did not. We reset, got focused efforts very, very early on the reset, and now we're getting shit. Oh my god, of course he's gone up in the fucking air. Could have used a special buff. If you're not following Kevlar already, fix your life quickly and do so. I am on the Flex build. The Mighty Adrayer is on the Almost Immortal Warrior build, the Infinite Archive version. We are slapping faces, but focused efforts stopped turning up. I got one. Oh, I got a Sanguinate. Rip. I love how you got Magical Madness on a boss that you can't put it under him. YOLO is the coolest dragon in the world. So, Keeper, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Where is the mimic fragment? Oh, there it is.
No focused efforts, rip.
Master Malphite
Ah!
says,
Magma transformation. If we can downgrade for a shit conversation, what about a +10 for a Rev at Christmas? That was good, actually. Boxing Day, we got a taxi back. Or Christmas Day, I don't remember. And the taxi driver, who also has a Merc, has seen a particular car around the city quite a lot. He was talking about it. And then he realized as he pulled up to my house, the one he was talking about was mine. And he got his fucking camera phone out and got revs and everything. That was really fucking good. Did you want me to rev it? He's like, yeah. Like, that's made my Christmas. Like, good for you. Now we see him in the city all the time and make loads of noise. Friends of Infinite Archive with Pug King on Xbox. Just got Inkslag, got their focused efforts. Hope you're well, Zai. I'm better than yesterday. Today is decent. Yesterday was clusterfuck. Just horrible day. Today, however, focused efforts is not showing its face past 1. Yesterday we went to Arc 8. I got none. Adrayer got 4. Today I got 1 very early on after a reset, and I've seen none since. So, pants. And John, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh shit, I'm standing in Sky Shard Juice. But yeah, it's a relatively standard run as far as buffs and bonuses go. We start getting a couple of decent ones, then they shaft you up the ass for the rest of it. Here's what it is. I even sent Zos a letter and everything in my title to make sure I got good stuff. Didn't work. White Tiger, long time to see. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, decisions, easy one. Ha, everything's there. Oh my god. Ice and fire. Fire and ice. This is gonna be a mess. Oh, it's a small room as well. Oh, everything's already dead. No, your men are already dead. They are. Look at that. Fuck me. 3, 2, 1, bang. Website link, thank you very much. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Oh, man. Where's that synergy go? Give it. Can't imagine why a well put together letter wouldn't work for a good RNGesus, right? I think it's a good idea. That was a crazy round. Fire orb, yes please. And give me something awesome. No!
It's a good thing
You turned into the fucking Atro. I got Fire Orb and Swift Gale. This Thoat is deleted. Long time indeed. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Getting there. Working hard. Of course. All day, every day. Non-fucking stop. Load of stuff, things to see very soon. Whee! This is going to be very fast. 3, 2, 1, go!
Did you think we were done?
I like how she comes straight for me, son of a bitch. Rip!
I am not.
Bleed on you. Holy shit. And it's down. Who was that with the bits? Shady McMilkman with 300 bits. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate being cake in the chat. Don't forget, people, we're going for a bits goal. It's absolutely mahoosive. Oh, shit. We're going for 1,000,000 bits. We're on 125,000 at the moment. Let's fucking go. Evens Eye Ninjas, welcome in. Here's a ninja button. I can't find it. There we go. That is bonkers. Now the dragon's going to be all dramatic and have feelings and give us 1 star less. I'm not going to interrupt that thing behind me. I'm just going to kill the dragon. Boing. You got a ninja star, Kevlar. Nice. Show off your ninja stars, people. First one's at 1,000. You keep them forever. You don't even need to be subbing because you basically bought them with bits. Oh my god, what a load of wank. Shit, shit, and shit again. Terrible, terrible buff. Dude, RNGesus has took a massive dump and it's given me a huge board of Pumba. Not ideal. Look at those. Dark Seraphina ninjaing in with 1,000,000 ninja stars. Thank you very much for joining. How you doing? Tony Silver with them as well, up to 100. Shady McMilkman showing his off. Millions. Millions of bits. Bits for me. Stupid Skellington. 4 people in the world have the 500k ninja star. 1 person in the world has the 1,000,000 bits ninja star so far. No one yet has the 2,000,000 bits ninja star, but she's not far off it actually. Geeks has the 1,000,000 bit star, and she's up to 1.3 million bits. Yes, yes. Dark Seraphina, did you see the Conan Discord? You need to see what Rav and Brandon have been up to. They've been blowing up the world.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. I've been setting up bases and castles and all sorts for people to blow up, as well as blowing up each other so they can get cool loot to blow each other up with again. And Adrayer's dead. Shite. Adrayer, why are you dead? I didn't agree to this. Oh my god, please not be stunned while trying to interrupt the bastard head. Fuck this game. You see what happened there? Can't interrupt him with the long range stuff because someone's got in his way. And I'm running around trying to punch him and bash, bash, bash. And the fucking thing pushed me into spellfucker juice. Shove it up your mum. That was terrible. Rad's been busy. That spider is awesome. It is. And that is on a public server, Dark Seraphina. You are missing out on all the cool stuff. Adrayer, I don't know why you're dead. And what the fuck was that round? They literally hugged up around the interruptible target and would not let me get anywhere fucking near him. I'm telling my mum, and they're gonna ring up Zos. She's gonna ring up Zos. Say, look, your fucking game is rigged. Especially while in front of an audience. Hate that crap happened to me today on a lava map. It's bullshit, dude. It's a waste of a fucking life. Because I'm clearly running over trying to activate the fucking mechanic, and it won't let you fucking do it. So, how the fuck are you supposed to survive with shit like that? Oh, shit. I know, AoE interrupt, blah, 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 but I went for it. I had 2 long-range hits and multiple of these. Aiming at it, there's nothing I can do. I'm having too much fun on Wolf. Valid point. Wolf is insane. Wolf could have done it. But yeah, when they all hug up on the interruptible and you can't actually target him, that's horse shit. Because I would have lived. And that's always the famous last words in it. Because as soon as something like that happens, your whole run is... Fuck off, they didn't even touch it. Your whole run is absolutely redundant. It doesn't matter how well you do. Even if you get to arc fucking 20 or so right now, your whole run is wasted when you have a stupid fucking death. Adrayer, there's nothing I can do, mate. I'm stuck behind a bubble with loads of minions trying to get me. I'm stunned again. Absolutely fuck all. Fuck you. Dude, I couldn't get to the meteor because the negate bubble and all the ads that were on me were preventing me from getting through it. Jesse, thank you very much. See, that happens. What a waste. It just feels like they pressed the fuck you button. Speaking of which, Dragonborn dead. Let's go. You know the rules. People to fight something from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take their place to stream. I'll have to kill you instead. Thank you very much. Jesse, you're now up to 59 on the channel. Amber Daylight, did you bring a rest of stuff? Thank you very much. Beer and cake in the chat, people. So, it's questionable that the tank would die twice in 2 fucking runs of just basic trash. I don't know what the hell happened there. I would argue that he's probably distracted. However, that was bullshit. Amber, thank you for the resub. Oh, shit. It is happening. People, we have some incentives today. If we go over 600 subs, we're getting rid of 3 purple chickens. Just saying. Thank you very much indeed for the subs. Massively appreciate it. Hype Train level 2. Let's go. Dark Serafino is up to 472 subs. Say thank you to the gifter. Also, that's another dead Dragonborn. Oh, yeah. You know the rules. People to fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, the stream will have to kill you instead. There's some rules in there. Put Dragonborn in the chat. Fuck it. All kerfuddled because of the stupid game rigging those 2 life loss for no good reason while I was trying to explain how shit it is. Yeah, it's really shit when stupid stuff happens that doesn't normally happen and they just take your lives away. It just makes your run feel wasted. Now, if you have a legitimate death, fair enough. Like, you're taking too much damage, you get punched in the back of the face, you weren't blocking, whatever. But all the enemies clustering up and you can't interrupt them, what the fuck are you supposed to do? Oh, shit! Isn't 20? I know. Oh, it is happening. People want purple chickens, apparently, even though I'm getting dead. Watch out, don't die. Woo! Dark Serafino with 10 gifted subs, now up to a whopping, fuck knows how many, 500 or something. Shit! 502? Oh my god! Where the hell? All I've got to do is die? If I knew that, I'd have died fucking ages ago. I'm dead. Fuck this game. Adrayer, the aggro is fucking horrendous. Right. What do we got? Dark Serafino is now to 482. Reaper is now to 101. Amber Daylight is not Amber Daylight. Amber Daylight is up to 141. We're in Hype Train level 3. That is a very, very dead Dragonborn. I'm getting hit by fucking everything. Oh my god! Mark JPVVA. Get this. First of all, 1% from Hype Train level 4. Secondly, dead Dragonborn. Thirdly, 10 gifted subs. And fourthly, muchly, Mark JPVVA is 50 away from 1,000. Wow. Let's go. You're getting a purple chicken. Got 3. Pirate Valkyrie, where the fuck did you lot come from? Adrayer, you gotta kill it. Lightning Boy killed me. I can't even say words. Pirate Valkyrie is now to 56 on the channel. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. If you received a gifted sub from anyone, make sure you say thank you to the gifter. We're on Hype Train level 4, people. Level fucking 4. Oof. You know the rules. People, the fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you will take their place to stream. I'll have to kill you instead. If you're the one that gifts the sub, obviously the person that received it is the one that will be on the throne. But if you get the sub yourself, or you buy bits, or you spend money, it's your throne. Hello, Zane. Just Mifflin, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I got fucking dead. That was a horrible, horrible round. And it basically was there's no reason whatsoever that should have happened. We've been on far more difficult rounds. It was bullshit. Everyone put some sort of rip or bullshit emote in the chat. Something that really? Negate bubble and spellfucker juice at the same time while we have a tank. Alert. Shock. That was shocking. Oh my god. Hype train level 4, 16% in, 3 minutes 47 left. Wing. Highest hype train ever, I think, is level 9. No pressure, but we'll take the 4 and keep going. 4 is amazing, actually. Yes, it's set to hard mode. Because you lot don't need easy mode. You're not scared of a challenge. I'm scared of cliff races, though. They're fucking horrible. They knock me over all the time. Rip. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. The last round was awful. The stuff that we went up against is basic shit as well. Just decided to primary me. Please tell me there's no meteor in the room while this meteor caster decides to run off. It's funny how they give you what you needed in the last round, the round after you fuck up. Jesus Christ, stop putting lightning on my head. Has anyone else noticed that? There's a tank in the room and the fucking lightning sky shard bastard will put the lightning on the DPS. And it's a one-shot almost as well, if you're squishy. I got adaptive defender, there's no point. Hi Ninja, so Talitoba, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. What the fuck? Oh god. I was gonna take the headphones off, I won't. That's awful!
I love winning. Drinks all around.
I will take those 5,000 bits and half a hype train. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Beer and cake in the chat. Dark Seraphina with a 5,000 bits. And Liana on there as well with another 200. Thank you very much. That is absolute ear rape. That is horrible. Thank you very much for that money. I will take it. One more level unlocks... What? Hold on. There was a message there for the hype train. One more level does what? One more level unlocks a discount of something or other. What the heck was that? You can't unhear it? You can't. There is a perk happening if we get to the next level. I'm not sure what it is. Unlock limited time 35% off gifted subs at level 35 during the hype train. So if we get to level 5, further gifted subs will be cheaper for you. And I still get the same cut. So I think Twitch is offering you incentives to go to level 5. 5 years, 5 years chasing that purple chicken. Let's get it. I'm going to do it. There's 100 bits from Coyote. You got 1 minute 17 to get to the cheaper subs. Discount for gifted subs droppers if you get to level 5, so you can continue the hype train. It's quite a good perk, actually. They push you to go to a higher level for you to then go even higher with cheaper ones. That's how you sell it. More bits? Thank you very much. Massively appreciate beer and cake in the chat. The bits goal is currently sitting on 131,000 of a million. It's happening, people. We are 13% in. Let's fucking go. 43 seconds before that discount goes away. Discount on subs for your favorite streamer. No, not him. This one. Can't really pass up a good sale, pretty much. Thumping, firm surge, and heals, and lesson learned. This is a terrible, terrible board. I feel like Zos has pulled the nuke button out and decided to just say, have a shit run. Oh! 91%, 20 seconds left. Amber Daylight. 151 in total. Another 10. That's a dead dragon board. Let's go.
I love winning.
Thank you very much. All the sounds. Beer and cake in the chat, people. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Chicken Attack is there. Hype train is over. You didn't quite get to 5, but you did smash 91% of level 4. Thank you very, very much. That's a lot of subs. We're doing 3 purple chicken giveaways, by the way, after this round. Now watch this go really, really well after the other round took 2 of our lives, and I disagree. Hey, fuck off. Don't be dead, Adrayer. I got you. Easy peasy. I can't use skills. They're not working. Choo-choo indeed. That was fucking mental. Thank you very much. Uh-oh, don't be dead. Ah, shite. Dude, I was dodge rolling. I couldn't heal you. I try to dodge roll. Shove it up the fucking... up the nose all the way up. Dude, don't start the round. That was... I feel like this round is cursed. This whole arc is cursed. Everything that could possibly go wrong that shouldn't has gone wrong. I.e. the tank dying on a marauder. The tank dying in the previous room by getting stuck in a corner. Me dying while trying to interrupt like fuck when I really can't. And then getting shot by lightning. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Either way, it doesn't fucking matter. Because we just hit a huge sub bomb. And we're going to give away purple chickens. So, where have you gone? Giveaway thing. We're going to make this nice and simple. We're going to do 3 on the same giveaway. So this is for any server. Make sure that if you've got one from me before, it's my fault. No, you were the unfortunate target. If you've got one from me before, do not enter. It is not fair on everybody else. There are very, very limited amounts of these. They are only available from a Stream Team partner. And we do know who's won them already, so... I'm going to give it to my friend. Bollocks. We don't do that. But, since this run is absolutely fucking cursed, let's see. Purple. Purple. This is on any server, by the way. I know people like to obsess over details when they really already have the details. And halfway through a giveaway, or when there's 10 seconds left, they go, whatever. Too late. You missed out. Anyway, you got 5 minutes. And since this run is bullshit, the keyword is not fair. Go, go, go. Thank you very much indeed for the resub. Massively appreciate it. Bit of cake in the chat. How you doing, Ryder? Welcome in. You have to put you don't have to put exclamation point. Let's not make it difficult. Just not fair. That's it. If you've already entered and won before, do not enter. It's not fair on everybody else. If you do that, no one will like you. But if you haven't won one before, go nuts. You got 5 minutes. Bear in mind, there is one very basic rule that is easy for a grass-eating kangaroo in Iffy's town to understand. And that is if you are not following, your entry will not count. Now, if you don't want to follow the channel, you just want to get free shit because you're here for the opportunity, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough indeed. But you need to follow first. Still need to be following. If you're not following, it won't work. Just unfollow afterwards. I don't give a shit. Doesn't make a difference to me. But if you want to enter, that is how it works. The bots will not accept non-followers. You gotta be part of a club for 5 seconds. Look how easy this is now that the Marauder is gone. Bastard face. Yeah, the last arena was bullshit. I don't know what the hell happened. It just... When they start taking lives off you, they kind of just rack them up. It's like a fruit machine when it's warm. Just decided to just let it all happen. Sky Shard. Jesus fucking Christ. How dare you? This is what I get for saying, Dear Zos. I even put Love Zyno at the end of the letter. And so they take our lives away. They give us one focused efforts to bait us into thinking that we're going to have a good run. And then they take 3 lives away in one room. You're right, that's not fair.
I love winnings. Drinks all around.
Who was that? Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. We went flying up the subs. You want another goal? If we get to 700, I'll give away 2 more. I'm going to end up nuking all my purple chickens at once. Most people do 1 per week if they have them. Ooh, 3 on 1 stream. Shit. No fair. I mean, I've got to give the giveaways away somehow. And then if it helps me pay the rent, I mean, I'd be stupid not to, wouldn't I? Yes, before anyone gets confused, this is my job. That was a very squelchy wet fart. Thank you very much for the bits. Massively appreciated being cake in the chat. Fucking sound alerts are phenomenal. That is a very squelchy wet fart. Fucking hell. Alexa would be proud. gross. 132,400 of a million bits. That is mental. Oh my god. I literally just walked through it as it happened. Hot air. It landed on my head. 2 ticks in less than a second. See, this is what they need to do. I have no problem with it hurting. That's fine. But the rate of fire of some of these dots is anal at best. It's fucking shit. Spellfucker juice every 0.3 seconds. That one at least every half a second. 1 second ticks would be fine. I got hit by 2 then. I was barely in it. I'll take that, because that is add an insult to injury. They give you a cool buff after they've fucked you off. Now I'm going to splat the boss. With guild superiority, which doesn't affect my build in the slightest. Fucking rip. Let's go. I swear, it's like, it's fucking roulette. And in the 6 chambers, there's a bullet in every one. Hit him really hard then. Anyone got on a giveaway? 16 seconds.
Master Malchus needs this fragment, and you need a portal. Mortals always need something.
I do want that one, but I also want that one because I keep dying muchly. But we've got 2 lives left, so fuck it. I'm going to check something real quick. Because I need to do the giveaways before we go through that portal. Right, giveaway is over. Do not enter because it's done. Wow, there weren't that many people that won purple chickens, apparently. Okay, pick a winner number 1. Good job I didn't give 10 away. You would have all got one. JL, congratulations. Here's a congratulations button for you. Everybody say yay. Number 2 is Mark JPVVA. Congratulations, finally. And finally, Swift Dothraki. I think that's how you say it. Congratulations to you as well. Here's another button. That's not the button I was going for, but we'll use it. Right, bear with me a second. I'm going to make sure I send these individual codes now so I don't forget later. Generally speaking, I try to do this off stream. But since I'm already there and being gizmo to fuck by a spreadsheet, this will work. Swift, check your whispers. Yours is with you. Go to elderscrollsonline.com. Redeem the code in your account page. Next is, obviously, Mark JPVVA. We're doing this in reverse order because I can. Said yay. Check your whispers. I think you might have won like crowns or something before, so you know how it works already. Go to elderscrollsonline.com. Go to your account and put it in there. And then finally, we've got... Who's the other person that won? Down. JL, you have won a purple chicken as well. So, in your whispers, there's a code. Enjoy elderscrollsonline.com. Redeem your code. Banging. Now, if we get to 700, I'll give away 2 more. And in the meantime, I need to check something. Not yet. I've got some old shit. Not going to go over the old shit. Shout in the chat, right? This is for people. What is your preference on purple chickens or pink torch bugs? I have another beer. The amazing Tony Silver just snuck up on me and got me another beer. Just say pink or purple. I'm not doing a giveaway just yet. I'm just seeing what the general want and need is, considering I'm pretty sure most people have got purple chicken now. I also need to go Ninja P real quick while you make that decision. This needs to go down. He's trying to get me. Ooh, Cat Dog, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I have another beer, which is amazeballs. Check this out. Listen to this amazing sound. Ready? Oh dear. Anybody in the chat play EVE Online? Played it for many, many years, very experienced in it. Stopped playing it for a long, long time. Never thought I was going to get back into it. Did get back into it recently on a new account. Started a brand new character. Reason being is, skill boosters exist. They never did. Now that that's the thing, I can catch back up again. If you do play it, I started a brand new corp. My old one still exists, but I'm not going to use it. My cousin's got it. So, look up Rusty Ninjas and join. Haven't had a beer in a while. Do you want this one? Neither have I, dude. Go get one. I had one a moment ago, actually. It's half a lie. Jade had a black cherry margarita dinner tonight. Nice. Also, ninjas. Have that. I forgot to do it when Cat Dog came in. Die, please. Man, I have to go soon. My eyes are starting to lose focus. I've been non-stop all fucking day. We got up proper early today as well. We've been up early all week. But been busy. It's the second stream of the day as well, because I did a lurk while you work stream earlier. Playing spaceships. Delicious. I'll take your word for it. Sounds banging. Dude, Love and Wolf is brilliant. Do you know how many people have recently got into that build? I'm glad you're enjoying it, dude. It's been out for a while, but people are now starting to revisit it, or at least a lot of people are spotting it. So maybe the traffic has shifted and it's getting recommended more. Fucking solid build, dude. Magical Madness, let's go. The mighty Adrayer has got the transformation. Let's go. Ow. No, you don't. Fucking hell, man. Good night, all. Laters Reaper, thank you for watching. Wolf is amazing. Yeah, it's fucking solid. You should use 2 of them in the Infinite Archive. It's disgusting. We actually used 12 in a trial. Now, I know and you know that it is a tank. A tank. A proper one. Not a gimmick. It's a proper tank before anyone on the internet tries to dismiss it when they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. But, for the sake of why the fuck not, we took 12 in a trial and did really, really bloody well. It's so fun. Recommend Wolf to everyone. My favorite Infinite Archive build of all. So much fun. Even over the Lazy Sork? That's a statement. Oh my fucking god. Look, I'm not even in it. Obviously the interrupt wasn't there, but whatever. Oh, I see. I got Mage's Raft before I even took any extra damage, so took damage on the way, got executed. Kill Stalen fucker. Didn't let the pig do it, did you? Oh dear. Would you believe someone tried to boomer shame me the other day by using the word kill steal? Apparently I'm using a term that doesn't make sense, and apparently creators should know better. People, I'm going to ask you a question. When you are in Battlegrounds and there is a scoreboard for kills and assists, and one sorcerer has all the kills even though you did all the work, because they preempted Mage's Wrath 4 seconds before you did all the work and it popped and let them have the kill. What is the actual term that should be applied in that situation, other than prick? Just asking for science. You want everyone to Roth? You should. Thief, which is... kill stealing. Exactly, it has a real definition. You would not believe what YouTube did with that when the experts woke up. When their mum got them ready for school. There's no other appropriate term? Correct. Oh, kill stealing in the game. Dude, there is a board. It tells you who got the kill, and people preempt the kill to make sure it's definitely theirs. Obviously, they're changing that with the new update, so it's got 2 seconds instead of 4. Really, they should just dump it and make people use it at 20% or even 25%. In fact, that's the balance. Change it to 25%, take away the timer, so people can't pre-plan it. What's the need anyway? When was the last time you had pre-planned lightning land on your head? Like, zzz. Wait a minute. Dumb. Honestly, it is. It's seen enough time in its current state. It needs to be altered. Like, you're calling an execute kill steal. No, I'm not calling an execute kill steal. I'm calling preempting it to make sure that you definitely get the last shot kill stealing. Because you're not doing any work. The proper term is get good, you non-sork pleb scum. Ha 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 ha. I mean, I use it. Everybody does, but still. Should I find the comment? This will be tragic. Because there was a couple of bros backwards and forwards sending messages to their Discord channel to make sure that all their fucking cheerleaders liked the post as well to give it some sort of oomph. That's not how YouTube works. Get off Reddit. Or go back to Reddit. See if I can find it. Actually, I can find it. I can put it in Discord. I had it in there the other day. Main chat. Where do we go? Patreon Discord, by the way, exists to the world, but you do need to buy the lowest possible perk in order to access it. The lowest possible perk available to access my private Discord is $1. That's right. Let's see. Talking about BGs. Oh, this is tragic. Here we go. This person was trying to educate me. Who was that? Oh, Taint McGee? You're the Dragonborn. Thank you very much. You know the rules, people. The fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take their place to stream. I have to kill you instead. Welcome in and thank you very much. Listen to this from a fake account that tried to get around a ban by making a new account and give me shit. Bear in mind, they wrote 6 different threads on the same video, complained about loads of different things because I'm a piece of shit. Using the term kill stealing as a creator to under 20% health ability that almost any other class has access to in weapons, skills, etc. Oh my god. The bias. He really thinks all sorks are noobs and that's why he makes easy builds for them. I'll let that settle in for a moment. Because obviously he's assumed that he's really, really good. And I've insulted him by thinking that all sorks are bad, therefore I have to help them get better. Which, by the way, you just told me I made everyone better by confirming that that is a real thing. Secondly, you're assuming that other people have execute abilities that exist under 20% health, just like the sorcerer. No, they don't. No, they don't. They're 25% or 50. Actually, now coming up to 40 and 33. And that one is preempted. That can be on them with a timer ticking over so someone else can nuke the health and you go pop. Completely different. What an idiot. Squint? Yeah. All they did was improve your engagement metrics. Oh, I'm aware. I'm just letting you know what stupid is out there. But wait, he's got a friend. Kill stealing is the wildest name I've heard for an execute. You're straw manning a little bit here. You keep going over and talking about that subject that we're not talking about. I'm not referring to an execute. I'm referring to a preemptive strike that is guaranteed to pop because someone else did all the work. You see, the idea is different. Anyway, wildest name I've heard for an execute. As a content creator, the bare minimum is to know proper terms for abilities. Next, he's calling a dot damage source over a prolonged period or something like that. I mean, well, technically speaking, that is actually correct, but we use damage over time. We would just use a shortened sentence, so whatever. What a fucking idiot. Again, imagine that. Or, because you got dudes like me that don't want to reinvent the wheel and go off an already premeditated and tested build that can get me into the game with minimal pauses. Well, there you go. Anyone who doesn't understand why Mage's Wrath is different must be illiterate. It is different. Is it an execute? Yes. But it has different rules to other executors. The other ones you activate at low health. That one you can fire way early, let someone else do all the work, and then they ninja the kill. That is called kill stealing, because you've obviously made sure that you're the one that does it. In Cyrodiil, does it matter? No. In Battlegrounds, does it matter if you're talking about kills versus assists? Yes. Yes, it does. Because you can kill steal to get more kills. But anyway, there was one more. Imagine them hurting my feelings like that. Yes, dude. And it's not even the best execute in the game Two-handed executioner gives up to 400% more damage, and not acknowledging tank meta where taking anyone under 20% HP is almost not happening, and even with a high DPS input sorcerer, you actually need something like the 4-second proc while swapping between abilities. That was a full sentence with no full stop until the very end. I do this for a living. You know the hardest part of my job? Maintaining brain cells. Making sure they don't die from disappointment. I can't understand in any way, shape, or form how difficult it must be for people to comprehend some of the most basic shit. What can you do? Dealing with backseat quarterbacks, fucking ignoring idiots. Yeah, it's very difficult to ignore idiots. I see them all the time, I read them, I see them, I move on. But I have to underline sometimes, just once in a few weeks, every so often, just how thick people can really be. Demarcy says it's not even the best execute in the game, others do more damage. You missed the entire point, exactly. Screams, get the fuck off my lawn. Mage's Wrath has less damage than, say, Jesus Beam because you preempt it. Exactly. But my point was people preempt it on purpose, and the change will prevent some of that because the timer is less. No, I said the words some of, not all of, before that shit canoe decides to tell me it can still be done. I know it can still be done. My point is it's less likely. They will have to be fucking quick now rather than prepare earlier. Let's say, for example, you're in PvP, right? And you're using 3 only beams on the same team. Which means you just Jesus Beam over and over and over and over and over. Which means, obviously, you're going to execute and hit things really, really hard. Now, enter Lazy Sork or Easy Sork. If Easy Sork puts on Mage's Wrath onto that target, while 3 Jesus Beams are hitting very, very hard, even though all 3 beams will guaranteed nuke that target, it will escalate dramatically. The final kill is going to the Sorcerer. Guaranteed. That is the problem. Use Beam, I've never heard it called that. You've never played ESO then? Taint McGee, how can you... Right, I'm going to educate you. Just so you know, Jesus Beam is what we call the Templar Execute. And what you must do every time you fire it is shout Jesus Beam. In any way, shape, or form that you prefer, but you have to shout the skill. If you do so, you'll do more damage. It's been proven on stream. You have to shout Jesus Beam or go, ah. Either one of the two, perfectly fine. Perfectly acceptable. Zos loves it. They don't. They probably don't even care. But we think it works, so we should do it. It's got back after a 5-month pause. It's been called Jesus Beam since 2014, but if you haven't heard it called that before, now you know how it works as well, which is a good thing. So, you must sing Jesus Beam in order to do more damage. Also, it's being altered. Work for the Power Ranger, so why not? Exactly. Every Power Ranger that does a wicked spin kick does so because they shout it. Every single time. Tommy does it every single time as the Green and White Ranger. He goes, spin kick, oh yeah! And that is why it hits so hard. That gives me 87.3% damage boost. You're close. It's almost 87.3% damage boost. What it is actually 93.4, but if you don't sing it properly, it's 87.3. It's close. Now I'm educated, you are indeed. Also, if you haven't seen it already, go to my YouTube channel, check out one of the most recent videos regarding the Templar changes. You'll be quite surprised at what they're going to do with the Jesus Beam. It is pretty fucking cool. Oh shit. It's still like singing my horn. Yeah, do you know why? Because that was an actual phase. People were watching people on YouTube, and their groups, instead of saying Warhorn or Banner or whatever the skill is actually called, they got to the point where they decided that there was some elitist fucking trip where you had to actually say my horn. Those are the words you must use, otherwise it's not acceptable. Socially not acceptable inside those groups if you didn't say my horn. If you said my warhorn or my turn or warhorn or whatever, you would get bad stares. So people actually copied that from the group that they were watching, and they decided that that was the go-to. Everyone had to say it, and that's where it fucking came from. So I make fun of it, and I sing it. Because why not? Just like they do in Snow White when they're off to work they go. History is a funny thing, and that is part of history. That did actually happen. People were assuming that they would be better at the game if they said the words, my horn, like they're in some sort of fucking unit. You are in a unit. You're in your group. You're supposed to work together as a team. And you use the terms that work for you in a way that you can understand. So your team can communicate. But if you didn't do it that way, you were looked at fucking weird. Such a strange thing. So yeah, we make fun of it. It happened. For those that remember 1 Tamriel and onwards. You know. And that farm place that Mike talks about remembers. I said 1 Tamriel afterwards, around the time of Vemor. Coincidentally, since we're actually fighting Rakat right now. You see that? Just melted, and then we had a round earlier where we lost 2 lives. Don't make no sense. Same principle? Yeah, it is. Very true. Thing is, nobody calls that shit out. Now, I'm not saying you have to go and argue on the internet and call that shit out, but acknowledge that it exists. Fucking crazy. And here's the thing. When you've got 12 people in a group, and they're all rotating warhorns, because we used to rotate like 8 or 9 of them before we had loads of new ultis. I hope you all understand each other's voices. Because when a raid leader's trying to control the fucking room, and you've got 9 different individual people all rotating through warhorns that may or may not be ready yet, and everyone is shouting my horn rather than their name, that can get fucking confusing. That is why when I used to lead, for a very long time, smashed leaderboards and everything, it was fucking great. Long time ago. I used to call the warhorns out. Everyone had their own number. So we used to rotate 5. Why is he jumping on me? I'll have a rest. I used to rotate 5 of them. So what I would say is Warhorn 1. And all they were allowed to say was yes or no. If they said no, okay, Warhorn 2. No, okay, Warhorn 3. No, Warhorn 4. And I would go through the numbers, one after the other after the other. And then I would go back round to 0 or 1. I would not allow 3 to fire after 4. I would not allow 2 to fire after 5. They would have to be in the exact order, and I would rotate through the numbers. If it's ready early, tough shit, I'm moving on to the next one. And that kept structure and routine, and it was perfect. When everyone shouts, my horn, even though it's funny, no one knows who the fuck is talking. You might know 1 or 2 other people, but it's really easy to get confused in the moment. So it's fucking funny, but also a bit annoying. Thank you for the gifted sub. Oh yeah. So one thing people fail on is nailing down methods of communication that your group can understand, rather than copy and pasting what you heard on the internet because it sounds cool. The same as some of the most basic mechanics in any particular situation as well. Let's look at Ice Reach, for example. Ice Reach has got 4 witches as the last boss. Now, this is going to really trip you up. It's really not, by the way. This is just for people that are already smart enough to understand. People keep shouting north, south, east, or west. Or fire, ghost, lightning, or giant. Here's the thing. First of all, the compass is hidden, unless you've got add-ons and shit, when you're on a boss fight. So you can't tell which way is fucking north, south, east, or west. And let's face it, even if you have got a compass, people get fucking confused. Forward, back, left, and right, people get confused at. You only hit the bosses in order to start with, and then it's random. Okay? So you have to fight the first one, which is the giant. You have to fight the second one, which is the fire. You have to fight the ghost one, which is 3. And yes, I'm going numbers now. You have to fight the lightning one, which is 4. What did I just do there? 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to fight them in order. Then, when they come up randomly, shout the number that you know. That's it. You don't have to go north, south, east, west, or do a wicked backflip. Just simple labeling to teach people the direction they have to go. Fucking crazy. And that is what the All About Mechanics guides are about. It's teaching people how to understand and easily digest, if you like, same as understand, complex or overwhelming mechanics that might appear to be very, very difficult, but can be made very simple. Graven Deep is the fucking funniest one. When you see people run around the room in circles, all you need to do is stand in a square. Tanks stay still, apart from the triangle that they can dip out of and block the main one and come back in again. Apart from that, stay in a square. Everyone can see over each other's heads, so everyone can see at some point in time when a bubble is coming down, which means you can deal with it. That's it. The rest of the mechanics are pretty much irrelevant at that point. As long as everyone can see a bubble, someone is always going to be able to react to it. Basic stuff. But yeah, my horn, 9 people shouting the same word. Sorry, whose? By the time you've discussed whose it is, you're all dead. Or you've fired 3 of them at the same time that's not necessary. Which again, structure. That's what people miss on the All About Mechanics episodes. You get some elitist wankers that will watch them for no good reason other than to try and feel better about themselves. It's not designed for them. If you've already done the content, don't bother watching it. Or, if you're trying to learn the content, definitely do. Maybe you've done it, but you want to do it better. The methods in there aren't necessarily copy and paste. You can do what you want, but I do teach you how the mechanics are and what you can do to make it easier. But some people can't count. Some people cannot. Dragon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Dragon can count. He spent 500,000 bits worth of money. Welcome in. Archival Wellness is going to be useless for me. Dude, since it's Stoat, I am going to go into a transformation. Because I am out after this boss. Multiple horns at once. Scarband, it fucking is. It's like, oh, great. So we use 3 ultis at once. Good job. Well, you didn't have any order. Exactly, disease. Please tell me someone knows what movie exactly disease is from. Spoiler, it's Robin Williams. I have way too many useless references to movies in my head. One day they'll be worth some money. Whoop! Can we also get a shout out for Dragon in the chat, please? If you're not following already, fix it. And if you don't fix it, you have to sing My Horn for 17 minutes in a cupboard. Excuse me, that came out of nowhere. I had to hold that one in. It was one of those cartoon burps where your lips shake. That was a visual reference I was referred to the other day from Tony. Like, that was one of those lip shaking burps. Yep, one of those. The Homer Simpson one. Dude, we're leaving with lives, so the game didn't beat us. Fuck that stupid round. Icy Werewolf. Watch him give me a focused effort now that I'm leaving. Lucky. Thought that was. Right, let me find someone to raid. I don't normally do it in this order. I normally say all the stuff first, then I raid, and then people leave before the raid happens. We are going to raid someone who is new to streaming ESO, or new to streaming in general, to give them a bit of a push. So if you would like to help the community grow, as I'm sure you would, stay for the raid. Anyway, if you're not following on Twitch or YouTube, hit the buttons there free. There's a new video on YouTube today. Go watch it. If you're not following on socials, put socials in the chat for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. The website's onlygaming.com. Patreon, Throne, buy me a coffee, and merch. If you want to join me on Eve, look for the Court Rusty Ninjas. I will see you there. Thank you for watching. See you Thursday. Tomorrow is apparently my day off. We'll see how that goes. Bye-bye.